Hi, welcome back. We are due for a favorites wrap up. So I like to do these every quarter to fill you in on some things that I have found that I think you all would be interested in, and also just some things that I've been enjoying. And I have to say there are a lot of drugstore options in this video. I realized I had not went to the drugstore, looked at drugstore makeup in a really long time. And so for the past month or so, I've just casually been like checking things out here and there, and I found some really good stuff. I would say the majority of my face today is drugstore makeup. So let's go ahead and jump into it, because the first two things I want to talk about I think are going to be the most interesting for you all, especially if you've been a long time subscriber of my channel. I always try to inform you when I find a really good affordable cream eyeshadow, and these are fairly new, I believe, from L'Oreal. They're called the Lace Shadow Sticks. Now, L'Oreal owns Laura Mercier, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I'm just going to cut this out. But some of the shades I found in this lineup are very similar, especially this particular shade I'm wearing on my eye right now. It's called Twinkly Rose. This is a really good dupe for Laura Mercier's Rose Gold, except I think this one has a little bit more pigment, like there's a little bit more shine. Another really cool thing about these shadow sticks is that they have this like cooling effect to them. So when you put them on your eye, they feel very cooling. I only have two shades, but I have been wearing these nonstop. And the second one I have is called Magnetic. This one reminds me a little bit of Amethyst from Laura Mercier. Not totally identical, but it is pretty close. I found that these have really good wear time. They are on the pricier end for, honestly guys, I don't know what's pricey anymore. Drugstore makeup, I look at it and I'm like, is that a lot? Like, it seems like a lot, but I don't know what's expensive anymore. It just seems like the price of makeup, you know, keeps skyrocketing. So these are, honestly, they can range. Like, I've seen these online for like $12.99. I think I found these at my Walmart, and I think they were like $9 or $10. So they were a little under 12. So it just depends on where you live, where you find these at. But I can 10 out of 10 give you the stamp of approval. They have been working really, really well. I mean, just as good as like my high-end ones. These are really fun. They are from Pixi. They are the On The Glow Super Glow Highlighting Moisture Sticks. So this is the one I have been wearing all month, and it is in the shade Natural Luster. It has a little bit more of a gold finish to it, and I realized that they sent me two, and this was the only one I had been using. So actually today, just for the first time, I tried the second one, and it's called Ice Pearl. So you can see it's more of the standard white. I'm actually wearing both today, and I think they are beautiful. If you are more fair, you might want to go for the ice white shade. If you are anything above that, I think Natural Luster would be pretty versatile. This is the one that I've just been preferring. The ice white one is a little bit more dry, but it packs more punch, so it gives a little bit more intensity. These have just been really lovely. Like, they have a good grip to them. They're not overwhelming. They don't look too frosty on the skin, and they apply really well. So this is one of the few products that I'm going to talk about that isn't drugstore, and it's the new Hourglass Vanish powder. I was completely out of powder at my house. I actually don't even have many left here at my office. I need to toss some because I think they're expired. So I did a small Sephora order a month or so back, and people were raving about this Hourglass Vanish powder. So I was like, you know what? I haven't tried anything from Hourglass in a really long time. So I'm going to pick this up, and I have been loving it. I've been loving it, and I'll tell you, I've been applying it with the little puff that it comes with, which is totally rare for me. I don't ever do that, but for some reason I just decided I would try it. And the reason I've been loving this so much is because, now don't get me wrong, I don't like to apply this all over my face because it will mattify pretty quickly, but I've been applying it to like my smile line areas and underneath my eye where I'm noticing, you know, more lines, more wrinkles coming in. And I think you can see really good in the demo that I did, the before and after of after applying this powder, one side with, one side without. And you can see how it really does smooth out those fine lines, especially where my smile lines are. So I have been thoroughly enjoying the finish of this powder, it's just been really nice. Very reminiscent to me of like my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless, which is what I've used for years. I love that one. I always go back to it, but it was fun to switch things up, and I think this looks really nice. You can tell it's very finely milled. It looks luxurious, feels luxurious. So this one has been a pleasant surprise for me. I've really been liking it. So this is what I'm wearing as my base today, and it's a revisited product. I have had this product in the past and then just kind of forgot about it, repurchased it, and it's all I've been wearing for the past 2 months. I am obsessed. And this is not a brand that I use that often. Now, there are some things that I really do cherish from this brand, but this was something that I just kind of like totally forgot about. And I remember when I did initially buy it and use it, I didn't use it for that long. But something about it has been working so well in this hot summer heat. It is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. So this is a tinted skin veil from Wet n Wild. The unfortunate part about this is it comes in like 5 colors. Like I still do not understand what brands are doing, like what the mindset is when you create a complexion product and you think you're going to get away with 5 colors. It's just not doable. So I did want to go ahead and point that out. The color selection is just, it's really not great in this, but they've got something going on because the formula is so good. This is a lightweight, non-greasy, medium, well, it says sheer to medium finish. This has a lot of coverage, in my opinion, for a skin tint. Like, I prefer to apply it actually with my little beauty blender sponge here, and it gives me the perfect amount of daily coverage. If I applied it with a brush, I feel like it would be too much for me. So keep in mind when you hear tint, this is definitely on the higher, like I don't even know if I would consider this a tint. I think it has a significant amount of coverage to it. A main reason why I really love this is because I don't have to set it. On me, it dries down to more of like a natural finish. It's not so flat that I would call it matte, but it definitely doesn't have a lot of glow to it. So that's one reason I think it's been holding up really well in the summertime. It's got a little bit of grip to it. Yeah, something about it is just like perfect for daily wear. Like, I mean, this is just a perfect amount of coverage for me. If I have a breakout or eczema popping through, I'll put a little bit of concealer on and I'm good to go. So yeah, just friendly PSA if you see this and you know, you're like, looking for a good daily wear product and they have something that matches your skin tone, which who knows, the odds are slim with this lineup. But I just have to say the formula is so dang good. This is not a makeup product, it's a hair product, or it could be a brow product depending on how you use it. I randomly found this at the Ulta checkout and I've been loving it. It is the Got to Be Glued 2-in-1 brow and edge gel. So I normally use, hold on, let me grab this, the what is this, IGK? TIG? TG. The TG bedhead hair stick. This went viral for a moment. It's just a big wax hair stick. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I have it in my hair today. If I'm on, you know, the last leg of my hair and I don't have time to, you know, like style it or wash it, this is my best friend. Like, she's gonna slick you back and give you that nice, like, chic looking bun. However, if you have hair like me that tends to frizz, like, no matter what, I just don't have straight hair. I have naturally curly, frizzy hair. Sometimes this wax cannot hold that down. Like, sometimes this is just, the more you put on, the more it just makes your hair look greasy. So I've been looking for something that can just like tame the little, throughout the day, if I wear my hair slick like this, most of the time I'll have some like, you know, edges like right here pop up, especially where I had postpartum hair loss. It just seems like that area never grows back normal. It's just rogue. So I picked this up and I've been loving it. Like, it's so perfect when I just have a little spot that kind of like pops up. This pulls it back, holds it down. And I think the hold on this is a little bit better than my wax stick. So yeah, if you need something like that, if you like wearing your hair pulled back into a nice little chic bun and you have that issue, definitely check this out. Would also be very travel friendly, like throw in your purse, very easy to use throughout the day. So I just find it to be a little bit more user friendly than my little wax stick here. But to get that like max hold on my hair, I definitely have to have the wax. And then for the, you know, fine tuning, I'll go in with this. I wanted to talk about the lip combo I'm wearing today because it just seems like this has been my go-to, especially lip liner, for the past like 3-4 years. It's just what I revert back to. It's Makeup Forever's Artist Pencil in Wherever Walnut. Just like my perfect classic everyday lip pencil. You can't beat it. It goes with everything. And it just looks lovely. Now, I've been pairing it with Ravie Beauty's Lily. This is the Effortless Lip. And Lily was a part of their original launch. Now, they just launched 3 new colors that are a little bit more vibrant. Those have been fun. I've really been loving the rose shade. But this combination together has been like my perfect everyday nude lip. The Effortless lips are super comfortable. They're almost like a mix up between a lipstick and a lip balm. They have some nice shine to them and they just feel really comfortable on the lips. So if you need a good nude lip combo, this one definitely checks all the boxes for me. Okay, this is another kind of rogue product, kind of like the little got to be glued here. But this has been a deodorant I've been loving, and I used to be a deodorant connoisseur here on my channel. I don't know if you remember, I was on like the natural deodorant journey back in, you know, like 2015 when that started becoming a popular theme, and I just would review deodorants all the time. Since then, I'm not that into it. I switch back and forth between regular like antiperspirant and then natural deodorant. Most of the time I'll use just a natural deodorant, and I've been using the Each and Every deodorant that you can get at Ulta. Love it. The scents are amazing and it actually holds up really well. Unfortunately, it started giving me contact dermatitis. So I would literally lift up my armpit and this would be like red all the way through here, and it itched so bad. And I found it more with certain scents than I did others. But I had to stop using it. I was like, I've got to find something else. This isn't cutting it. So I was watching, I promise I'm going somewhere with this, but I was watching on TikTok this girl that has went viral for like her dating series, like dating in her 30s, and she'll be like, you know, I'm getting ready for like my second date. I don't know why I've been so drawn to her TikToks lately, and she uses Harry's deodorant every single time she like gets ready. And I'm like, you know what? Men's deodorant is like, honestly, it's better. Like, the scents are better, especially with some of the natural brands. So when I was at the store, I was smelling the Harry's brand, and I buy Harry's for my husband body wash, and I use it in the shower too, and I love their scents. But I wasn't really finding anything in the deodorant that I was loving. So the Everyman Jack brand was beside it. I also buy this for my husband. Body wash, like he does not use the deodorant or anything like that, but the body wash from Everyman Jack and Harry smells really good. So I found this one, which is actually an antiperspirant and a deodorant. It's just in the scent called Sea Salt, and you know what? Love it. It has been working so good. It smells amazing. Just that like masculine scent. I just feel like it lasts longer, and it just, I don't know what it is. It just smells good. So all this to say, I'm on a men's deodorant kick. If you have a favorite men's deodorant that you like, definitely let me know. But this is the one that I am on right now, and it has not been breaking out my underarms. I have not gotten contact dermatitis with it. It smells great. I hope you enjoyed this wrap up. I really, like, this was a good wrap up. These products have just been like chef's kiss for me. I've been doing a lot of shorts this past month. Some of you may have noticed, some of you may not have, but I've been trying to, where I can't go in and do, you know, full length content like this, I've been trying to supplement with all of my shorts. So I've been trying to do like 4 to 5 shorts a week. So if you've missed those, I have like 10 new shorts probably that I uploaded within the past couple weeks. Those are on my channel. And yeah, I have exciting things coming. Look for exciting things. That's why I've been MIA for so long. But you will find out very, very soon, within like the next month, some exciting announcements. So just stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful week, day, night, morning, whatever time it is while you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.